with this whole Chris Christie BridgeGate scandal that's going on, the Fort Lee, New Jersey mayor, Mark Sokolich, he's not the only mayor that believes he's been the victim of political retribution by the hands of Chris Christie. And these other mayors are starting to come out. Jersey City, New Jersey mayor Steve Fulop, who you'll remember is the other name that appears in those emails when they were the emails between the Chris Christie aides and his Port Authority appointees. When talking about the Fort Lee mayor, Fulop's name comes up as radio silence, and an official wrote in reference to Sokolich, the mayor of Fort Lee. That official continues, his name comes right after Mayor Fulop, who is the mayor of Jersey City. And Fulop told Wall Street Journal in a story from just last night that he's been frozen out since he opted against endorsing Christie last year. Christie officials offered Fulop new access to state commissioners who hold the purse strings for many Jersey City services, but of course, in exchange for Mayor Fulop's support of Christie. When Mr. Fulop decided against endorsing the governor, within an hour of making his decision known, the mayor said meetings with several state commissioners were canceled outright. Since then, he said, nearly every single meeting we have requested with state commissioners with regard to proactive Jersey City issues has been unfortunately rejected over the last 6 months, along with countless requests we made to the Port Authority of New York and New Jersey. This is stunning, because this guy was also mentioned in these emails. This is masculine, thank you. Because this is not just political retribution. You can argue that maybe it wasn't political retribution, and something else is going on in Fort Lee. Maybe there really was a traffic study, says Chris Christie. Yeah. But what traffic study freezes out the mayor of Jersey City from even talking to the state commissioners that he was already scheduled to talk to months before, and has been refused to meet with?
The big traffic study.
Yeah, that's the really big one.
Really big one.
But it continues, because the mayor of Jersey City and the mayor of Fort Lee are not the only two saying that there's political retribution going on. But the mayor of Hoboken, New Jersey, Mayor Dawn Zimmer, has also come out and said she believes she's a victim of political retribution as well. She tells Wall Street Journal that she was invited to the state capitol in Trenton last year to discuss federal relief dollars for Superstorm Sandy, which we all know is Governor Christie's. That's his bread and butter there. He's the hero of Superstorm Sandy. No, he uses Sandy. Without a doubt, Governor Christie was able to destroy and completely in a landslide beat Buono. I'm sorry, Buono.
Just parenthetically, I'm sure nobody in this audience who's in New Jersey didn't vote for her, but she would have been a good governor.
Yeah,
and you see it every time. It's ridiculous.
But let's stay with this here, because this is incredible. She said that eventually the talk on that trip to Trenton, where she wanted to discuss the federal relief dollars from Sandy for Hoboken, she said that talk turned to gubernatorial endorsements. Although she said it was not easy to tell him no, she ultimately decided to stay neutral in the race. After making her decision, she tells WNYC, she received considerably less money from what she was asking for Hoboken. She originally requested $100 million in grants to help protect Hoboken from flooding. The city of Hoboken was largely underwater after Sandy. Now, if you're a New Yorker who travels to New Jersey or vice versa, you actually might know of Hoboken because it's a pretty major city for travel. I don't think
it's not as major as Fort Lee, but I mean it's the same.
You pass through it if you're traveling through New Jersey to New York or vice versa.
Yeah.
But okay, so $100 million for Sandy. Now maybe you want to argue, maybe Christie didn't want to give that much because she was asking for a little bit too much. So what do you think Christie gave her? You think he gave her half, 50 mil? Maybe 25%, 25 mil? No, maybe you're thinking 10%, $10 million. That sounds low, but no, maybe Christie really wanted to get at her and only give her 1% of what she was asking. $1 million.
That would be so little.
Yeah, unbelievable. Oh no, wait, I'm sorry. The city of Hoboken received only $300,000 for federal relief because of Sandy after the mayor decided not to endorse Chris Christie for governor. Let me just explain. $300,000 for disaster relief is basically, it's pennies. It really is. What's it gonna do? Unbelievable. Zimmer, the mayor of Hoboken, continued and said that she thinks that all New Jersey mayors are reflecting right now and really thinking hard about what they could have possibly done to piss off Chris Christie.